members. Did you guys see the super sales I was running today? I mean, I got stupid dope crazy with it. You guys, any mentorship today that you buy, I'm doubling it. You buy 10, you get 20. You buy 5, you get 10. You buy 2, you get 4, right? You buy 50, you get 100, which is it 50? Oh, wait. Which one do we have up there? We had to max one of them. WAP didn't like us having people making that large of purchases. We have people making large purchases and our back end is like, wait a minute, that's too much. We can't handle that kind of money. Oh, really? 20. So 20 is our max right now. So 20. By 20, I give you 20. That's a $120,000 value for free today.
Nuts. That's nuts.
And 10% of all proceeds, all the money that comes in today on these new sales is going to go towards our member.
That's amazing, Coach.
I think so far we've raised $1,000.
Let's go.
So
all right.
It's only costing me all my time and money, but it has to happen, right? It has to happen.
That's right.
Did you guys see the other deal that I put out there that I've never done before, which is crazy? My wife's going to kill me when she finds out if somebody actually purchases it. And if you were a business owner, you'd be an absolute effing moron to not do that.
What is it?
Look at the latest one I put out there. It is nuts.
It's a nut job.
Yeah. If you owned a business and you don't take advantage of that, you don't deserve to have your business. You just don't have a clue. That's crazy publicity. All right. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
All right. This thing came back. Still looking for its pull. Still in a good spot.
That would be crazy, Coach.
Yeah, that's nuts, right?
Yeah.
Where is this at?
It's in the
1:20
Traders
p.m.
Lounge. Yep, in the Traders Lounge.
Traders Lounge. Perfect.
Yeah, that one's nuts. My wife's gonna have a damn heart attack when I tell her when somebody purchases that one.
I'm actually in a long haul for this, Coach. Are you in NQ or ES?
No, I wasn't NQ. I got stopped out. I was looking for a bigger pull. But my my wife's more worried about the safety than anything. But
yeah, absolutely.
I'm always packing. I don't give up. I'm always somebody rolls up, dude. You're gonna have the worst day. It's gonna ruin your day. Let me just put it that way. I don't worry about that bullshit.
No. I got a lot of reasons to wirelessly communicate with somebody if I have to. Get up there.
Hey, Coach,
Yeah, go ahead.
where do you put a ticket in? There used to be a link at the bottom.
To create a ticket, is that what you said?
Yeah.
It's right underneath the American Dream Trading channel on the left-hand side on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
It says new members start here, education and training videos access, American Dream Trading, right underneath that one. And it says help desk support.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
Thanks for everything you're doing for the community, and I appreciate that so much. And definitely looking to jump in on that. And then just to let you know, you're surrounding yourself by awesome people. That Doug and Ralph have just been doing a phenomenal job for you in here as Mark's been gone, and just every day learning something. It's just awesome. So you're in good hands with these guys.
Appreciate
Absolutely
it, man.
agreed.
Thank you very
Absolutely
much. Yeah,
agreed.
they're rock
Yep.
stars.
You said
Thank you.
checks in the mail.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a comma today, guys. I got a
Oh,
comma.
wow. Great
All right.
job. Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Beautiful.
My
K-
team.
Beautiful.
KB is killing it.
By the way, I think we I think I just got another $1,000 towards that goal.
Nice job.
That one is wire expected tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be another K.
You have a deadline, Coach?
As fast as I can. Literally
fast
as
as
fast.
possible.
Yeah, because I think when she mentioned it on the sly yesterday, I thought she said she had 30 days. So
Okay. So we got a little bit of time.
yeah, but I think she had to write a letter with some kind of payment plan or some bullshit as of yesterday, if you guys remember that conversation.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and she doesn't know this is happening. She's not in here, right?
No, she's not in.
Okay, yeah, she has
I'm not
no
sure.
idea. Nobody's reached out. I haven't talked to her. I'm just gonna get all the money and go like, here's your check. Boom, you're okay now.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. That is awesome.
And for those of you that are like, oh, but it's just a write-off. Coach just gets a write-off. There's no write-off.
No, he's
You-
still
you
paying
ca-
taxes on it.
Well, you don't get to write off giving people money. That's not how write-off works. It's not a official company where you can write off, right, a nonprofit. If I give you money because you're in need, which I do all the time, I don't get to use that as a tax benefit. It's just gone. So the money that's coming in, just so you guys know, before you're like, oh, well, there's a benefit to the coach. No benefit. The 10K that I'll be donating, that I'm trying to raise through this, I also get charged the highest at 38% tax. So it will cost me $13,800 to give away 10K, and I will not be able to get any benefit from a write-off. Do you understand?
Yeah. Coach,
Before
if
everybody's
it's
like,
a
oh, but you can
write-off-
write it off. So there's some sort. No, there's nothing. When I give you money, there's nothing. I get nothing from that. I just want to help.
Coach, if it's a write-off or not, it doesn't matter. You're taking
I
your
know.
time to help a member.
I appreciate it. It's just, you know how
And
people get.
donate
Coach.
even out of the kindness in your own heart.
Thank
I know,
you.
but you guys know. People be like, he's using it for some sort of write-off or something. That's not how write-offs work. Dingies. That's not how it works.
verified
at all.
institution.
Exactly. It's got to be
Yes.
a verified institution that
Yes.
you're donating to in
Yes.
order to write it off.
Yes,
Doesn't matter.
with a
It's nobody's
receipt
damn
and
business.
everything.
It's somebody's damn business.
I know.
No,
It's just,
I-
you know how
that's the
people
truth
get
of it.
weird. People
That's
get
the
weird.
truth of it. It's nobody. You're doing it. Doesn't matter how you did it. It doesn't matter how you're raising it. The fact is, it's your money. You're giving it to whoever you decide to do,
Yes.
and you're doing a lot of great things, and everybody else can piss off. Excuse me.
Agreed.
Oh, I love it.
It pisses me off.
I know.
It's not
It
even-
does.
It's
I
not
appreciate
mine,
it.
but it's just, God. Listen. I've met a lot of people in my life, Coach. And you don't know me really at all, but I've met a lot of people in my life, and I've been around, and you're definitely. We don't know each other that well, but you're definitely at the top.
Oh, thank you.
The things you do and how you do it, and piss off on everybody else that says that
Thank you, man. I appreciate
it's about a
you.
write-off or whatever.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Exactly. Follow the book, man. Never let the left hand know what the right hand's doing.
For
That's
sure.
what you
Right.
said.
Yeah, for sure. And here's the other
I
thing
give
too. 'cause-
anonymously all the time. I give anonymously because I don't like anybody to know anything. It's nobody's
Same. Yeah, same.
business.
Like, yeah, it's the same. You know, I've got other people like they post when they give a bunch of money to like a waitress and stuff. I did really, trying to get the views. I'm like, I'm not doing this for the views. This isn't a view thing. This is if somebody needs help, freaking help them out. I'm not trying to
Let's
get
help 'em out,
60,000 clicks. I don't give a shit about that. That's just dumb. That's, for yourself. This isn't for yourself. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to
Right.
be for yourself.
People are interesting, though. You know.
Yes, I know.
That's
yeah,
just-
and it's clicky, just like somebody else.
Right.
Somebody else said, and this is, I mean, we don't know, but this can happen, and that's the way it goes. They're like, but how do we know? Said person doesn't just take the money and piss it away, or put it into the stock market and lose it, or I like that's not up to me, right? I'm just trying to help, and I know how I can do it, and I knew what the number was because she slipped up when she said the number, and I'm like, let's do it, right? But it's not up to me. I've done my part. Whatever that person chooses to do with it at that point is like the gift is there. You can piss it away or you can use it the way it's supposed to be. Am I right? Again, it's not for me to decide. You know what I'm saying? Like it's take it and do what you need to do or don't, but it's a gift, right?
Right.
So, I'm not to judge people for doing whatever with whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like, it just needs to come from a real place of you actually care. I mean, Bruno just sent me a message like your hours are going to be so. He said what did you say, Bruno? I don't know if he said He said you're going to be attached to your desk. I'm like, I get it, but if this is how I can force people's hand into getting stuff so I can give things away to do the stuff, then I will do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'll just do a one-on-one for 3 hours with you so I can burn through some hours instead of a one-on-one for an hour so I can try to churn and get more people to get more help to do more things,
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of that, if you guys do get those mentorship hours, it doesn't have to be like a 1 hour. If I have more time available, I'll say, hey, you want to move this? We'll go an hour and a half. We'll do 2 hours. We'll do 3 hours. It just comes from the pool of hours you're purchasing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if I got 4 hours, be like, hey, you want to spend a half a day with me? Oh, by the way, did you guys see what I posted to spend the day with me?
Yeah.
Yes, that one I saw. Yep.
That's a big one. Now, obviously, that can be in the U.S. only. I'm not going to go to like Alaska or Hawaii. It would cost me $1 million, right, just to make the trip. But it's something I can drive or quick fly
Coach, I
to.
thought you'd come to Thailand.
Now, that would be awesome. That would actually be awesome.
When you said it, the
That
first
would
thing
be
popped in my head
awesome.
was Levi.
I would love to go to Thailand. Shoot, I'd have to pay you and be like, I'm going to go. I'll join you. I would love to see Thailand for sure.
Coach, I got my mentorship yesterday, so looking forward to that.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate
right.
you. Good stuff.
Best decision ever.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Now, obviously, I had to move the ones from this week just because I'm doing the afternoons, but and I hopefully nobody's scheduled Monday because Mark's going to be away at a funeral on Monday. So hopefully nobody's scheduled Monday because if he did, I got to move it. But anyways, so somebody said Romania. I cannot make it to Romania. Listen, you guys want me to travel overseas, it might cost a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna need some more cheddar.
Yeah, Daddy's gonna need some money to make that trip. Oh my gosh, I was jumping out of my skin when we went to Hawaii, and I've gone to Taiwan before. That was, oh my gosh, I think it was, I want to say 19 hours there, and I believe it was 21 or 22 back. Ugh. No,
That's
never.
a brutal flight.
No, that was rough, man.
It's a
Coach, I
brutal
was just
flight.
watching that.
From the U.S., it's a brutal flight out here.
Yeah, it was, because I want to say it was like, and at the time I lived in Florida, so I flew from Florida to, I believe it was LAX. That was like 6 hours. And then from there, the rest of the way, which was like 13 the first trip, and then it was longer coming back, probably because of the, the wind or whatever. But, and I had a layover. That was nuts. I remember on the way back, it ended up being, I was traveling for, I want to say 26 hours total, something like that. It was over a full day to travel.
Yeah, that's about right coming out.
Yeah. And I think when I got back, I can't remember how it worked, but I was either like a day ahead or a day behind. I think like I like regained the day or something weird because of the time. It was weird. I was like,
Yeah, I mean, you come out and you're a day ahead, and then when you go back, you're back on.
Yeah, it was so wild.
Like right now, it's 1:30 in the morning. It's 1:30 in the morning here.
Oh wow, yeah. See, and it's basically 2:30 here. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I remember
next,
that.
In November when the clocks switch, we'll be 12 hours.
Yeah,
apart.
that's wild, isn't it?
Yep. I deal with it every day.
Yep, absolutely.
It's great for my office is in the UK, so they open 3 o'clock in the afternoon here until about midnight.
Oh, that's pretty good shift then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, that's not.
So I basically have two days in every day.
Yep, for sure. Thank you everybody for joining me again today. As you know, I'm just filling in for Mark. I know I got big shoes to fill over here. Mark is always training and trading with you on the futures. So he is out this week enjoying a nice, much needed vacation. So I'll be here the rest of this week. And on Monday, I'm here every day live from 9 to 11 and now 2 to 4. And then we have the aftermarket program every day at 4 o'clock. So come and join us. In the morning, I am training in stocks and options. And then, of course, in the afternoon from 2 to 4, it is all futures. And then the aftermarket is kind of a recap and hanging out and having fun and talking and, doing the things in our aftermarket show with our hostess with the mostest. Dawn is over there every day at 4 o'clock, who just had our 500th show over on the YouTubes. So very cool. Real quick, I want a special shout out to my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Dom, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, Eric's Moto, David, Mark, Palm Coast, Richard, Doug, Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, Mountain Man, Juan, Gilly, Diesel, Dan. Thank you to all of our military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you for our first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all our truck drivers around the world.
Bum, bum.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you. So good stuff. It is now 2:23 on October the 9th. The market so far has been to the downside. By the way, if you guys were a part of our morning program this morning, I was riding with the Apple 2-minute EWO riders. If you guys take a look at Apple, it has been down all day long. So I really rode their butts hard this morning too to make sure that they followed the rules. I can't wait to find out who followed the rules all the way on that one, because if they did, that is such a huge account changing day for them. And yesterday I called out Soxo, which ran up 10%, did the same thing. I kicked their butts hoping that they will stay into those trades, and 2 people did. Out of all that, literally 2 people did.
Are you still in it, Coach?
Which one? Apple?
Apple, yeah.
No, I don't trade the 2-minute EWO. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
gotcha.
So set up for success. Everybody should have been banging on that one. Absolutely amazing. Not sure how David turned out on that, but I know he did well. Scott, I didn't see if you were in here or not. Yep, you are. Scott having another stellar day. Scott has been over $1,000 literally every single day. Today his profit was $1,561.50. So Scott just crushing the market, partner. Love it.
I'm here, Coach.
Yeah.
I'm here listening.
Doing a
All
great
right,
job,
Scott.
man. Doing a great job.
How's everyone doing?
We're doing great, man. Thank you for being here.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what we got. What are we trading today, ladies and gentlemen? Gold, diamonds,
Gold went
rust.
crazy. It had a massive drop.
Yes, yep. I see that.
Yeah, Coach, last night I was trading gold in the evening hours, and man, that volume was just crazy. I got 2,200 in paper just scalping that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so
That was good stuff last night.
Yeah, good volume, huh?
It was wild.
I like it. Wild ride. Let's see.
And hi, by the way, Coach. Love your face
Hey,
and your
love your
cheeks.
face. Yes, thank you for being here.
All the cheeks, man. Thank you for being here with us.
Absolutely. Coco, are you going to be the one that gets me to the house for the day? Is that what happened? Is that what I heard? You signed up for that?
Oh, I wish. Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. I
I'm
didn't know.
broke.
Somebody said you did. Somebody's like, she's having you at the house for the day. I'm like, okay.
Oh wow, that'd be so amazing.
That's all I heard. That's all I heard.
I think about it, trust me.
Appreciate you. Checks in the mail.
In a good way.
Yeah, checks in the mail. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right. Let's see. I see ES is just kind of stalled out. Yeah, the market just kind of stalled. We had this double bottom bounce right here, which was right there. Trying to get back up to the 200. Sorry, I keep checking my messages, trying to see if. Now, here's the thing, too, right? We've got a lot of people that are wanting to just throw money out there. I'm trying to do it through this way first so you guys don't have to do all that. I think we've already got another, 2,000 ready for people to just pull the trigger on to make. I'm trying to do this so nobody else has to come up with anything. And I'd rather give you services and things instead of just giving money. You know what I mean?
Right.
At the end of the, if that's what we need to do, if we can't get it doing it, then we'll do that for sure, obviously. But I would rather you guys were all getting something from it and that I can help you while trying to do it versus we just throw a bunch of money at the wall. That's how because we've done that before. And if we have to, we will, but so we'll see. And when you guys, I know it sounds weird, but rather just not have to do anything if coach can pull it out of his butt. Because I don't mind working. That's what I do. I'm a worker. All right, here we go. ES with a pullback. Okay.
So let me get this straight so I'm clear. You're trying to trade for it? Is that what it is? You're trading for it?
No, I'm giving 10% of all membership services that I sell today towards it.
Just today. Okay. Very good.
Well, until we raise it, but I was trying to do it today, right?
Right.
That's why I went overboard like I like to do. Like, oh my gosh, did you guys know that I put the Diamond Lifetime membership on sale for $3,500 and I posted out there and nobody bought one either? I'm like, buy 10 of them, give them away for Christmas. I'm trying to do
That's right.
literally like everything I can to raise this money for her, right?
They're not in here right now?
No.
Okay. I'm trying to reach out on X. Bruno told me to hit him up and let him know. So I'm waiting on a response. I'll let you know.
Who are you hitting up?
Huh?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Who are you trying to reach?
Who we're talking about?
We're not trying to reach her yet, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bruno told me to reach out. No?
Yeah. If we need to raise the GoFundMe, yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, tell her.
That's because they got to get it started, right?
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. If I can't do it, then we got to go to Plan B, right?
Yep. So do you want me to wait? Well, I've kind of.
No. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yep, it's fine. Because I'll just take the money that I have if I can't do it, and I'll just throw it into it. You know what I mean? So.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll be all right. I was just hoping to do it without us doing all this drama.
That would have been so cool.
I'm trying, I've lowered my prices. I've doubled everything I have. I told you I give a ton of money towards it. Normally I just throw a bunch of money at it like I always do. And I'm like, let's help people while we're doing it. Let's make it a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You are helping, Coach. You're here every day doing what you do. And if people don't understand that in itself and all the moderators, then maybe they shouldn't be here.
I appreciate you. Love your face, man.
Yep.
Appreciate all of you.
I'd run out of stamps with all these checks in the mail.
I know, right? A lot of people, a lot of support today. I appreciate it. I had kind of a meltdown this morning while I was thinking about, because I didn't sleep. I don't sleep when somebody's suffering, and I can't. I've always been that way. I can't do it. I told you guys, like when you guys.
Yeah, she was talking about it yesterday, huh?
Yeah, when you guys are struggling, even my wife's like, dude, she's like, when you're done with your work, like, you got to stop. I've always been that way. My employees, people around me, people at church, I'm like, there's got to be something. How can we help? What can we do? Right? Like, I feel it in my bones when people suffer. Just like in here, when you guys aren't trading well and you do stupid ass shit, I feel it like your father. I feel it like, come on, get your head out of your ass. I swear I feel like your dad in here all the time. Like, you just did that. That's the same ass mistake you just did, right? I feel like come on. Okay, Jen, listen, I see you. I mean, I would love to join. Listen, it's free, Jen, over on TikTok. I have a week for free. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. No, you don't need to give any. If you don't have any, you don't need to give any. The membership is free for a week. Learn what you can. Listen, if you can't afford it afterward, cancel the damn thing, but at least learn for a week. You know what I'm saying, everybody? I know that
It's
sounds
cheaper than free, Coach. What is cheaper than free?
I know, and I know it sounds terrible, and that's like the worst marketing advice you could ever have. But listen, I'm here to help you, man. I really want to help. Join it for free and cancel the damn thing on day 6. You know, you got a week. Try it out. I mean, obviously,
Most
if you're
importantly,
able to, then
do it
stay.
do it at the beginning of the week, so you got the whole week with live Zooms.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're just we want to help, man. We really I want to, before I'm dead in the ground, I want to help as many people as I can, you know? This is what we're doing this for. Which is, I mean, that's how I've always been. I just want to help people. If I know it, you want it. You're going to know it. You know what I'm saying? If it helped me, I want to make sure it helps you. We can do this together. That's why we have such amazing moderators. They want to help, because guess what? If they didn't, they wouldn't be here. Am I right? I would not have anybody here who doesn't have the same philosophy, the same idea, the same passion, the same drive, the same community spirit, leadership. Right? Like if there wasn't, you wouldn't be here. I've fired moderators in here. Like, yeah, you got to go. You're not helping anybody. You're gone. You're toast, right? Like, I'm not scared of firing your ass. Fire you in real, just like in real life. You show up and you suck, you're toast. You show up, bad attitude, you're fired. You show up, you don't want to help people, bye. Like, no skin off my ass. You're either going to be the best of the best, or you're not on my team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's right.
Shit.
Right.
Did I say that out loud? Don, that's $1 in the tip jar. One S word was spoken. He said the S word, damn it. Shit. Taki mushrooms. You thought I was going to do it again, didn't you? Huh? Yeah, you did. How did everybody do today so far? Talk to me. Did you guys do okay? What have you guys been trading? Anybody make any money? What's going on? What happened? Tell me, futures members.
Open your mic, people.
Yep, not doing.
Learning a lot.
Dude, I had a huge win earlier today for sure. It was beautiful.
We learn a lot. We trade a lot. We made money, and we also paper trade a lot for practice.
Nice.
And we had a good time doing it.
Good job. Yep. Good job.
Got in this morning on Q's, Coach, and Q on right after opening when it was flushing out to the downside.
Yes.
Put the stop in. I kept moving my stop down with it, and as soon as it cut off,
bounced,
jumped out one contract, $375 in and out just like that.
Good job. That's beautiful, man. Good job, man.
Chicken Nugget killed it today too.
Yes, chicken nuggets.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That dog.
He kept saying he was gonna stop.
That dog. I tell you what. He said, "I don't even trade every day, you know." And he started at $800-900. He goes, "Yep, I'm done for the day going fishing."
Yeah.
Next picture he posts is like $3,500.
Oh, wow.
Like, you dog.
Yeah, that's awesome. Beautiful. Good job. I love it.
He's like, I just can't leave. There's so many good setups.
Very nice. Thank you, Gen X. I appreciate those gifts over there on the TikToks. Esteban, did you get your diamond?
Absolutely, Coach. I'm overwhelmed with so much information that we got in the Diamond membership.
That's awesome. Did you see all those channels open up? Like,
oh my God, I having trouble finding the Zoom meetings now.
Yeah, that's because there's so many in the Zoom area now, right?
Absolutely, Coach.
Good stuff.
This is amazing, best thing ever. This is why I wanted to have it for so long, but now that I have it, thank you, Coach.
You're very welcome. Good job, partner.
Everything. And thank you for of all the moderators and Ralph and Doug keeping all the craziness here on check. They're doing a great job while Mark is out of town.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great community, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we've got great members here and community.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. My moderators crush it daily.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, just trying to rock that 1 to 2 micro thing. That's tough. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's really something, man. It's yeah, let me flip to that and see what kind of Van damage that looks like. MNQ. Let's try it out.
Hard.
Let's try it. Yeah, is it just painful?
Well, I got in a time period this afternoon where I was kind of trying to make some things happen.
Yeah. What is every tick on this? Like 45 cents?
50 cents on the micro.
50 cents.
God, Doug, it drives me crazy.
They add up fast, though.
They will.
Juice is not worth the squeeze.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Not fast enough.
Yeah, let me.
God.
Let me.
Don't do it.
Let me get in there. Let me get into that double micro action. I tell you what's nice though, right? If you guys are doing micros or what I always talk about, right? Small position sizes.
Yep.
Is that you can really let them runners run, you know what I mean? And that you can make some good money doing that just by them small positions. So $20, do it 10 times is $200. You know what I'm saying? Or get into a good
That's
runner.
why I chose NQ.
Yeah, or get into a good runner instead of 20. That thing, it single-handedly can turn into 200 by just letting it go, right?
Yeah.
So, but here's the beauty of going small. The initial risk is small, and that's what I like best about it. If it immediately goes against you, it doesn't break the bank, right? Like right there, that was $20. So if it immediately goes against you, it doesn't break the bank. It allows you, right, to let these things work. Move stops where they need to be. Stop, like right here, there should be a 40 tick stop, right? 2 micros. The risk is what, $40? You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
But the potential of $800 on a good run, you know what I mean? Like, that's a no-brainer. Maybe we need to do that in here so you're not focusing on like these big, numbers. A couple micros. I'm telling you, man, get your brain right. You just want to trade well. Get your trading down, and then you can add in,
Doug, what was your screenshot? It was like $135 and then 25 trades or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me log in. Well, no, it's in here. But yeah, I did $135 today on my live account.
Oh, good. Good for you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like
Just
that.
stacking up those good small trades.
Yeah, I love that.
You should also tell them what happened, Doug.
Nope, sorry, 152, 26 trades.
Nice job.
Oh, there you go.
Right. But yeah, with micros, it's tough, man. 1 at a time. Holy smokes.
Yeah, now this is a 40 tick, right? See it right here? So this is 40 ticks. We're looking at it moving up to this 200, which is most likely, right, where it's going to try to pull back on. So right here, we'll wait for this to get a nice pop. And here's the other thing, right? If I was really heavy, my stops would be tight, right? But because I'm so loose, you know what I mean? Like I can just let this son of a gun go. You know what I mean? Just go. See right there, there's $20. Just like that. If it pulls back, I make 2 or 4, which, okay, so right here. This is a perfect example. Do you see where this was? I would have typically put a stop right underneath this wick. Watch, I'll show you right here. Because if it can't hold this wick, it's going to pull all the way back, right? Once this gets close to the 200, right here, I'm going to put it right below this body. See it? Because if it's going to pull back, it's going to be right to this previous body here. You see it right here. I'll mark it. This, see it? And there it goes.
There it is.
Yep. Now, do you see what it did? It hit the
Ooh,
200.
that was vicious too.
Yep. But you see what it did? It hit the 200, just like we talked about. I said it's going to run up to that 200, look for a pullback. Boom, we made money, right? Done. It's more about the good trade versus trying to super stack this thing.
Yeah.
I would way rather you guys were making these tiny micro transactions and stacking them than trying to, go real big and then boom, just wrecks your face.
Yeah, for sure.
Right here, I can do it again. Same thing. Now this one, I don't have to have as much risk. This one, my risk will be just above this 9 and 21. So this will be about, I don't know, it's probably a $20 risk again, something like that. I don't even know what this would be. Let me look. $17. Is that right? $18. Risk. Done. Out. See? Couldn't hold. But notice these are $20 a whack. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But then you're going to get run, right? 200, then 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 200, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're looking for. Get in there small. Some of you, this might be too big. So instead of MNQ, go to MES. So right here. What's this? $1.25 a move, right?
Yep.
So 2 on here. And 20 is huge for ES. We're below the 9. We're below the 20. Yeah, look at 20 on here.
Oh yeah, I mean the ATR on ES right now on the 1 minute is 7.
Oh right. Okay.
20,
What's it on the 2?
20 is huge. Probably 9. 11.
11. Okay. Yep. So usually I'll take the 2. So 11 is, yep. So right here, I'll make this 12. That'd be a good stop, right? And again, and this is with 2. So if 2 is too much, go to 1. You're really just trying to get these good trades in. Just remember when you do it, you're going to have fees associated with it. So always when you go to protect the trade, make sure you don't stop at itself. Be at least 1 tick into the money. That way this one move right here, this 1 tick, pays for all the fees, right? Typically. Make sure it does. But you know what I'm saying?
For ES, you need 3 ticks. For
3
NQ,
ticks.
you need 4.
But that's per 1 contract, right?
Per contract, yep. Yep, you have 4 ticks to get in the money on NQ, 3 ticks to get in the money on MES.
All right. Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Say that one more time, Doug. Sorry about that.
You bet. So when we're talking about position size and break evens, you need to understand what your tick payout is, okay? And then just get that many ticks to get past the $1.48 fee in Webull.
So you're buying.
Okay.
So your buy and sell for each contract is $3.
Pretty much.
Yep. So
no, it's $1.48.
both sides.
Yeah, 74 cents in.
Oh, okay. So it's
each side.
$1.50. So that's 1 tick.
For
ES.
50 cents a tick, it would be 3 on in for MNQ.
ES
and
is
for
ES is $1.25, isn't it?
$1.50, so it's 2 ticks on ES, yeah. To break even.
It's $1. Okay, yeah, that's right. Because it's $1.25 a tick, right? Yeah. So 2 ticks. So you want to be covered by 2 ticks for ES. Make sense?
Yeah, MES is 2.
And you'll make money.
MNQ is 3.
Yep. And you'll make money on it. Just it'll be pennies, but you know what I mean. So what that means is, a lot of times, you'll see people trying to protect the trade. If I protect it here, I lost money. If I protect it here, I lost money. If I put it here, now I'm going to make a little bit. It's at least my break-even point because you got to cover the fees to buy and to sell it. Does that make sense?
Yep, 100%.
Yep.
Yes.
Because so many times I see the fake ass gurus online, right, putting it at what they paid. I'm like, you could tell that's a paper account. Anytime they're always either prop firm paper trading BS or it's a paper account. If you ever see a guru do this, you immediately know that's a fake ass account. Am I right?
Yeah.
Nobody is trading at to lose money. This is you lost money at even, right? So I'm telling you online, if you guys ever see anybody put it at the price they paid,
than to put it there.
Yeah, if they,
I'd rather leave it alone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise, what'd you get in there for, right?
Yeah, it's gonna take you out the trade.
Yeah, you're gonna get taken out of the trade, lose the money on the fee. So what the hell did you start the trade for, right?
Death by 1,000 cuts.
So again, if you guys see your little kids in the morning or on your little videos, because I know you guys will be roaming like, hey, is there something else out there? You'll see a pretty girl. You guys want to watch me trade a trend line for 6 months? I got a 50-50 shot to go up or down trend line trading. My uncle taught me. You guys want to do that shit?
I know who you're talking about too.
Right? You guys want a 50-50 shot or right? Or what? So if you guys see this stuff out on the internet, now I know I'm not good looking. You know what I mean? I know it's kind of brutal on the eyeballs, but hey.
I remember my first year or two of trading. I didn't
Yeah.
know anything, and I'm spending most time trying to shift through BS and videos on
Right.
YouTube.
Right.
And you popped up on my TikTok in the first 2 seconds. I was like, wait a second.
This
This
looks
guy,
like
I was like, this guy knows what he's talking about.
You're like, hold on a minute. He's one
Yeah.
ugly SOB, but damn, he'll make
I
you
didn't
money.
say that. I didn't say that. But I immediately joined the Discord, and I was like, wow.
That's cool.
Finally.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here, man. I know. I appreciate you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Ace,
Appreciate
go ahead.
it.
Thank you. Ace, you got your hand up. Go ahead, partner.
Hey, Coach. Yeah, quick question.
Yes.
When it comes to learning how to trade.
Uh-oh. Losing you. We're losing you. We lost you, partner.
Lost in the Matrix.
We'll wait till you come back. Allison said, I made $90K last month selling my own ebook. Yeah, that's the stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hello, I think I lost you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, go ahead. Ask again. We lost you the whole time there, partner.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
Yep.
I was just wondering, to try to get like a good understanding of trading futures, would you suggest paper trading MES to start out small? Because I am going to start with a small account. Or would you suggest like M2K just to like get a good understanding of futures contract?
Yeah, it's a great point. I would suggest going with one of the smallest ones you can get your hands on to start, right? Even ES at $1.25 or whatever is still volatile, right? You could be, I mean, think about it, 60 to 120 bucks is going to go like that in ES, right?
Yeah.
So you want to look more, what's really cheap right now, gang? Is it copper? What is it?
M2K.
M2K and the
one.
Dow
Okay.
are good. They're both about $70.
Yeah, MYM.
Yep, MYM and M2K.
Okay,
Best
perfect.
ones for sure.
Perfect. So MYM, yeah, let's take a peek. Let's do one mini right here. Let's crush this market soul. All right, let's see how much it moves a tick.
Also a good one for the EWO because it likes to run.
Yeah, I think it's 50.
Oh, it is.
50
It's
cent a
50
tick.
cents. This is great. This is great, right? Because 10 ticks is $5, right? This is nice. This is a nice mover right here. Yeah,
And then it moves fast. Dow Jones moves quicker than M2. So M2K might be a little slower.
Yeah, and that's okay because slow is good, right? So try this, and if
Great
not,
for
try
EOS.
that M2K. Yep. Now
Yep.
look at this double bottom bounce area. See this?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Be like, oh no, I made a mistake. Get out. There's $2, $2.50. The cost of a candy bar.
Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of it. I've been with Doug in the pre-market this whole week. This is my first week, so I'm still getting a hang of like how everything moves. But
Yes.
I know eventually I do want to head over to futures.
Yeah, absolutely. Just
Welcome in,
just-
brother.
Yeah, just go small, right? Just always go small. Luxury store, why do we have your WeChat up there? Nobody wants your WhatsApp phone number. This isn't a dating app. We don't care. We don't want your WhatsApp. That's just weird. Don't be weird, luxury store. For goodness gracious. Speaking of scammers on the internet, don't follow anybody who's got a WhatsApp or a Telegram. That's the fastest way to total annihilation. You realize they're using those scammy ass things because they don't have to give you a real phone number, right?
Right.
You can't make $300 a day by doing something for my house for 13 minutes every single day, and I get it on my phone, text all the daggone time. Come on.
Exactly. How do we start? Go to americandreamtrading.com and click the join the community. That's how you do it.
gold look like it's setting up to get a good pull to the downside.
Did you say gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching that, Ralph. I agree.
Let's take a gander, shall we? Okay, same thing. Let's see how much gold moves on a mini. Is it $1? Yep, it's $1.
Yes.
Yep.
No, on a mini, it's $10
Or I'm
per
sorry,
tick.
I'm sorry, I meant a micro. It's $1.
$1 per tick.
$1 make you holla. So again, this is what's nice, right? So if I am looking to go here, well, guess what? I want my stop up here, which will be above the 21, and you can see where it was getting wicked right here, ting, 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 right? So if that's the case, and I mean, the nice thing with this is you could give it even more room, right? That's what's nice about going in small. You get to control the risk, like right out of the gate. Listen, if $50 is your risk and you have a 15-point stop, you know what I mean? That's 3 trades. You don't need more than that. You know what I'm saying? And the good thing is, once you lock into a beauty, you can make hundreds of dollars. Your initial risk was $15. You know, if you had a stop loss of say 15 ticks, which would probably be good on this. I don't know. I'd have to look at how far it is when I do it, but you know what I'm saying? You already know your initial loss. And that's the biggest thing. This is the biggest part of what we do, gang, is trying the risk management. The risk management is more important than making money. It's funny. I see all the kids now copying everything I say, which is great. I've never seen them ever in years out there ever say any of this stuff, but I told you they're tuning in, which is great because it'll at least help their community. But seriously, risk management is more important than profitability. The profits will come. If you're broke, nothing's coming, right? Keep blowing up your account, nothing is going to help. Get into these good trades, let them run. Yeah, this is one micro contract. Somebody asked, yes, minis cost more than micros. And as soon as you get close to 10 micros, flip to a mini because your fees are going to cost a lot. Unless you can't buy more than one mini, right? Because I would rather you buy several micros so you can split them up and start to learn how to use that shedding technique, right? I would rather you were using 8 micros instead of one mini, because then you guys can practice adding, subtracting, moving them, add when I should, get rid of when I shouldn't, right? Doing a little bit more advanced work with it. That, of course, comes later, but those are the things you're going to want,
The shedding is really changes the game.
It does.
Because, you can lock in your profits on the way.
Yes. That's the
Protect your
biggest
trade,
part.
and you got free trade.
Yeah, think about it. How many times have you guys gotten into a good green trade and then it goes red and then you sell it red? If you had multiple contracts, when it goes green, you could sell half, which is what I recommend. Lock in half, and even if it ends up going red, you can at least be break even or you made money, right? So think about it. Even on this trade with one, right? Let's say I make $10 down here, but I have one, and I'm like, oh, this could pull back. Right? You're like, oh, it's going to be a micro double bottom. I'm going to be looking for a pullback, right? Ooh, we'll see. And you're hoping that it's going to break through here so you can make more money. And then it hits your spot, or you didn't sell, and then bang. And then you're like, oh, crap. Sold it for a loss of, we'll say 10, just to keep it even.
NQ, coach. NQ.
NQ? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's breaking out of that channel.
Yeah, I see SPY popping off too, so it's probably following, right? So do you guys see what I'm saying? But think about it. But if I had 8 and I sold off half, let's say I sold 4 where I was supposed to, I'm protected all the way back up to here again, right? Think about it. This right here, I still made 50% of my trade. Now, if I lose this all the way back up to here with my other 4, now I'm just at break even, right?
Yep.
So if it goes green and then red, I'm still covered. And that is the beauty of it. Now think of it this way. Watch this. Here's another scenario. Let's say I had 8 contracts. Okay. Let's say I sold 4 here. Okay. Comes down, bounces, comes back to where I started, or hits the 9. I add 4 because isn't that where I started? Now I've got my original 8 again. It comes down. I sell off half. That's 4. It bounces back up. I add again. Back to my 8. It comes down to 4. Do you see what I'm saying? And then at knife drops, I'm like, yes, I'm the greatest trader that's ever lived. And think about it. You've made 1, 2, 3 times and the pull doing the same thing over and over and over, right? Where if you had 1, it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Well, where are you going to collect, right? This is why I always and forever, just like with options, people are like, how many should I get minimum? A minimum of 2, because then I could at least do half. If I have 2 here and I dump 1 here, bang, add again, bang, add again, bang, right? So I'm adding back where I started and I'm selling where I made money. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah, that's awesome.
And then if it breaks through here, I can add again, right? If I've taken it off here and it does decide to pull, I can now add into it. Because even if it's like boing, boing, oops, I'm still covered. The trade is still covered. That's the beauty of it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't need this up. Let me pull this up.
Hey, Doug, can I have you check the chart or check the chat, Matt? Thank you.
I'm actually looking at it right now.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
So this is what I've got charted.
So you guys seeing this? Right? And then we're looking for bounce down here. So I want you guys to think about this because I've had 1. This is hit 1. It pulled back 2, 3 times. You see this? 3 times I had an opportunity to make money on this micro double bottom, at least twice, this one and this one, right? But because I'm I'm still sitting right here looking to make a profit or not. I don't know. Am I going to and then it was going to boing and I'm like, oh no. And then I lose money. I don't know. I'm really not cut out for trading. Am I right?
You're right.
Yeah.
It give it to you 7 times.
Yes, and you could have made money 7 times instead of 1. Even if it was half the amount. Isn't that better than nothing, a loser?
Especially whenever you can go in over and over and over.
Yes. Look, here's 2. I just put in 2. See it? Let me get rid of this. Right there. Bang. Just made 1. You see it? Now I'm covered. I'll be covered back up here to the 9 again, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's covered.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Doug.
What do you guys want me to look at? What are we doing?
He's doing some charting, and he posted a picture in chat, so I'm just critiquing it for him.
I see it. What are we looking at?
He's trying to chart out a chop zone. So I showed him.
I got you. Yeah, what we were talking about yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Like a consolidation area? Okay.
Yep.
What is that on? MGC?
Yeah, that's gold. So further back in history, there is a better example of top, bottom, and mid resistance in that chop. So that's the area that I've got zoned.
I got you.
Zoned out.
Yep. I mean, so if you look at this right now, you can see the whole chop zone is all up in here. See this?
Mm-hmm.
See all this traffic, everybody? This is where it's at right here. So this is where all this chaos is, right?
That's exactly what I have marked as well.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Exactly.
Now, did you see how it took me all of a half of 1 second to get it? You'll get there. Now right here again, you guys see how this made my move where I wanted it? Boom, I can take it. Do you see how So I got 2 out of that, and I could have added in down here. I could have did whatever I want, but do you see how I was able to make more money doing that? And I was protected.
Mm-hmm.
I sold the first one for $16. Boom. Now I'm covered for $16. So it can come all the way back to where I was, break even, and lose $16. You know what I mean? It pulled back again. I added again. Boom, boom. Right? You can do that over and over and over and over and over. Now look, now we're at the 9. Guess what? Right? Now you'd be like, oh, I'm red now because I was like in the middle of the candle because the dollar cost averaged into my price. You know what I mean? Now you'd be red. So now it'd be green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Well, when are you taking your money there, Chief? Right?
Exactly.
I'm going to do it 27 times and you're still waiting for one pull, and then it's going to bounce against you. Most likely you were probably too heavy, and now you got to sell off for red, right? And then it'll be like 2 ticks, and then it'll go the way you want, and you'll be like, damn it, if only I can't, I don't know why every time it goes against me, and then I sell for loser, and then it runs right after, and all that. Stop.
So, Coach, would you stay on that your box scalping, or do you?
Would I use this for it?
No, would you stay out of it and wait till it gets
No. Yeah. I remember I'm mostly off the 9 and the 21. So this just tells me, right? I mean, I don't need this thing in my way, but this just shows me this is where a lot of junk is. So I could run into some problems in here, right? It just means it's going to be slower in here. It's kind of like having traffic cones. It's got to keep going through all the nonsense instead of just freeway, like meow, right?
All right.
Yep. But no. I'll still follow the plan. Like, hey, if this consistently is showing me above the 9 or below the 9, I'm in it. If it constantly keeps hitting the 21 or not, I will use that as the backbone. But if I look at this convoluted nonsense, look at the 9 and the 21 off. I'm using the 1 minute chart right here. Like popping through, crazy. Like I need to pay attention. So if I was trading this gold right here, I would look at what is its trend. I can see here staying above the 9. It pulled back below the 9, but it used the 21. It pulled back below, right? Like I want an idea. How does this damn thing work? Now, I don't trade gold ever, right? So I'm right now getting a feel for it. I can now see, right, that we're getting a pop to the upside. Do I want to long it here? Not yet. I see some of this right here first. Okay. Now, typically, yeah, Coach, but you said the 9 and the 21. Yeah, but if it hits this spot, I'm looking for a pullback first. So I want to see this pull back now to this 21, giving me support and then upside. If this does break up here, watch, I'll trade it live. If this does break up here, then I can long it. But until then, I'm now looking for this to pull right back.
Yep.
And I'd rather get it right there on that pullback than for this continuation, because most likely it's going to try to breathe back first, because this has been what, if you look at this, right, it's been more down than up right here. So it's going to take a little bit for this to go, yeah, you're right, we are going up, right? So I'm going to let it work. Don't be in a damn rush all the time to get in trades right away. Yeah, but it's up. Yeah, but it's down. Yeah, but it's up. Yeah, but it's just calm down, man. Take it easy. Breathe.
Yeah. It ain't gonna run off and leave you.
Yeah, you'll be all right. And if it does, I'll try to catch the tail of it and I'll have a nice stop, and I'm not worried about it. So right here, you see the way this stalled out? That's good. That's what I want. I want this to come back to right here is what I want. And then I want to hammer this, because then my stop's going to be right here, and then I'll get this nice move. If it doesn't, I'm waiting for the break up here, and then I will long it. And then I'll have my stop just below it. So right here, boom, go. Right? And then if I had this, I'd have my stop right here, right? And then I move it up. Now I protected my trade. Now I'm in a good trade. Just all I had to do was wait for that breakout range, which was up here, which is what I wanted, because think about it. It was either going to pull back hard to here, which this is where I'd like to take it, which in this case it didn't, or I wait for it to get up into here, which it did, and I took it and we got a nice trade out of it. Now let it run. Make sense?
That all happened so quick. If it wasn't recorded, there'd be no proof.
I'm gonna say, if this was a gunfight, I haven't even touched my gun.
Bro, you saw that?
Yeah. You guys are like, hold on, wait a minute.
You got to be fast when you're scalping.
Yeah. Now remember, if you guys forget, we always want to go back to this exact equation. This will help you. Put this in your journal. Write this down as I go. Here you go.
And according to my data research, 3 times the resistance on a 1 hour trend or 1 hour and 20-minute trend on a 3-time trend hitting on at 145 gives it a resistance value of a positive.
Oh boy. All right. So write that in your journal. If you forget, that will help you out. Okay. Yep. If the trout jumps over the river, right, and it's a full moon and lands on the ocean, the creek side, belly up, you know to long it, right? How much are the memberships with the sale? So it's first week, you can try us out for free. After that, for futures, it's $250 a month, but that's only because it includes the trading view indicators. If you guys want to join the premium, which is stocks and options, after the week, it's $125. If you guys want to join crypto, we got a huge sale on that right now while we're building up that program, $50 a month. And I think we might break up the, just to move some sales. I think, and I'm going to talk to the team, but I think we're going to take out the trading view indicators of the regular. I mean, if you guys are already paying for it, that's fine. But I think I'm going to break out the trading view so we can lower it to $125 a month, right? That way they can get the same, low price to start at the, the beginning of the month type of thing. So we'll see. I think it'd just be better. I'd like it to be $125 across the board, and it's kind of an, initial entry and.
Sounds reasonable.
Yep. All right. Did you guys see what I was talking about though right here? You see how it popped? It came right back to what we were talking about, which is this level. Notice I had the line here. Came back down. Boom, ran up, right? That's what we wanted. Now, did you guys notice that it pulled back to this exact line that I drew out before it got there? And I said, this is what we want, right? Okay, great. Jacob said,
Yes. Here's the retest.
Yep. Jacob says, here goes the start of the bear market. That's my favorite. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great. SPY's down less than a half of a single percent. It's over. That's it. It's game over, man. It's the end. The end is near. The end is near. Oh, that's awesome.
It's the end
of the world as you know it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yes. Look at NQ is down 0.32%. It's over. NASDAQ destroyed in a single trading session. Less than 0.5%. It's over.
It ran a whole percent yesterday.
Yeah, it's over. It's all over. Oh.
I'm going to jump off a building.
Yeah, that's it. Now look at SPY, though. What was SPY's high? 52-week high was 673.94. So 694, right? It's $4 off from the highest it's ever been in the history of the stock market, right?
And this is the start of the bear market.
This is it. It's over. Shut it down, man. Listen, we're in October. We've got earnings rolling in. And I told you guys, right, it starts to drive now to the upside, leading into all the earnings, right? Mm-hmm. So, and you can already see a lot of that was happening. We had Tilray this morning, which I called out right at the open, by the way, literally at the open. Look at this. Pew! That thing was a rocket ship. Then we had United Airlines, I believe, right? This one had earnings.
Delta.
Delta, thank you. Yep, Delta right here. Yep, Delta had earnings. Look at how much that shot up. That went from, what was close the day yesterday, right here? $57 to $62. Look at that move.
Wow.
Right? So think about it. If you were in that yesterday for $57, and even if you held through all this nonsense, you're still up $2 right here, right?
Yep.
Because this was close, and this is where we're at. So all of this is still profit. And it's still up 3.6%.
Which is amazing for an airline.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially now. Yeah. It's beautiful. Yes. You can do futures, no indicator. VIP futures gets indicators. Yeah. That's how it was supposed to originally be. And I don't know.
Yep.
In the beginning, though, I think when I was doing it in the beginning, the reason behind it, just the rationale, so you guys understand, is because futures was so new. I was trying to also give you the indicators to help. Right? It was like a little cheat code to go with it. But I want to build the program.
Confirming factor why I joined was for the indicators.
Yeah. But people, man, they just see dollars like, oh, it's 250 versus, oh, I want to get into that because it only costs $6. Like, it's human nature. Well, what costs $3? Let me get that. But we don't do anything for $3. That's okay. Let me get the $3 special, right? Let me do that. But all you're going to get is a handshake every day. That's okay. It's $3, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want that. But you're not going to get any training. I know, but it's $3. Okay, whatever, man. I got you. Yep. Here you go. We'll take it. We'll take your $3. Here's your handshake. Here's your handshake and a smile. Right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Here you go.
Oh, just crazy. Oh.
Imagine a world.
Yes. Thank you. Ace, did you still have your hand up? I hope I answered you. Otherwise,
there's 2 hands up, actually.
Thank you. Ace, I think I answered you, right?
You did. I had another question, though, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep. It's a twofer. We got us a twofer today.
Sorry about that. No, it was just, I saw like the trade you just did now with the uptrend there. I think it was MGC. I'm in the pre-market a lot, and I find myself missing a lot of those uptrends because I'm doing paper trading with just shares. Is there any way to know when you're too late to like get onto that uptrend?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be, right, you're going to look for some of these signs. Like right here, if I was now trying to get into GC, you're in the wrong spot to go long. Can anybody tell me why?
Top of the regression.
And?
It's been down all day.
The 200, right? The
and 200. The 200, yep.
Yeah. So right here is a perfect example of I'm not doing that. If you see it like a double top, I'm not doing that. If I see VWAP, I'm not long in that. If I see a major area of, right, which was once support, now coming up to that level, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go long. No, you're not. Right?
Okay.
So
well, you're going to lose your account.
Yeah. I'm not cut out for this. As it clearly, right? There's a big old giant, stop sign. And you're like, I'm going to go long right here.
Yeah, what's that red octagon thing?
Yeah, why is that? Yeah,
but if
why
it
is
breaks
there
in holes, then you might go long.
Why is there no more road right there? But I'm going to keep driving.
Is you talking about scalping or EWO?
Scalping.
Yes.
Scalping, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
EWO is different, right? Well, you'd already be in it. Now, if you're talking about EWO for anything, though, think about this. And I talk about this all the time in the morning. If you're coming up to a spot where even if the EWO is now changed and it's a go and this is where we're going to do it, and you see any of the things I just mentioned, no, you're not. You are not going to enter it. We had one this morning. It was, oh my gosh, what was it? Hold on, it might have been a video.
Soxel?
Was it Soxel? Okay, let me look. All I remember is, was it right here? I can't remember. Maybe it was Soxel. It seems like it was earlier in the day, but we'll use this as the example. Let me show you. Hold on. Could have been. I don't even remember now, partner. I could do like 8,000 things during a trading session with everybody. Okay, right. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah. All right. Everybody, I want you to look at this. Now, this obviously is not a natural double top. This is this is still considered a micro double top. Remember, a natural double top is going to be coming from like open to open. Previous day, right? Open to market open. Something, big, clear area. Everything else, though, is still considered a double top, and you can clearly see right here. Let me make this large and in charge.
On your new screen.
Yep. You guys see it right here? So let's say now this one, this one you would have been able to still have some room because this is where the 2-minute EWO starts, right? So you still would have had some meat on the bones. But let's say EWO is now flashing up here, right? Let's say it's right up in here. Okay? And you're like, yeah, but the EWO just turned. Let's say it's the third indicator. It's higher than the previous indicator, which is also another go. But it's sitting here. Do you want to long that?
No.
Yeah, I don't care what this is telling me. I'm not. Coach says we short on resistance. I don't remember where Coach says we long this, so why would an EWO be any different on a major area of resistance? Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah,
yes,
so
thank you.
yeah, so check it out and go, whoa, wait a minute there, killer. I got this nasty coming up. I'm not touching that. And of course, look at exactly what it did, right? We got this nice little micro. Remember, I call micro meaning in the same right trading session, right? Right here was a micro. See it right there? See this one?
Yep.
Perfect, right? There's your cup. There's your handle. Couldn't hold. Bye-bye. Here's your cup. Here's your handle. Couldn't hold. Below VWAP. Bye. Right? And you almost had it again and again and again, right? It almost came back up, came up. I mean, it's very close, but you get the idea. You get the concept. So put all these things together. This is why, right? Like, I'm going to buy an ebook. Okay, right? You knock yourself
an
out.
ebook that was generated by AI.
Yeah, exactly. To try to make a quick buck. Yes, thank you. Right, but these are the things you don't really just, there's a video on that. Okay, a video usually isn't going to have a million different breakdowns and why and how, and you still aren't going to absorb all of it because it changes quick and things happen and all this stuff. But I need you to pay attention to all of these things. Let's look at ES right now. Now, I want you guys, right, to study some of this. Okay, now obviously ES was, right, crash and burn. But look at right here. Let's draw this out. Hold on. You see this right here? Look at this. Now this is the bottom to top of this area. The reason I'm doing this is it's easier with SPY because I always tell them, right, with SPY it's about 20 to 40 cents, give or take. If this was SPY, this would be within that 20 to 40 cent threshold, which tells me that this is a micro double top. See it? And what is my rule? Always, if I'm going to get into a double top, do I wait for it to get to the ceiling, everybody in the room?
No.
Early.
Yes. Do you see why? Right? If I got in that early like I'm supposed to, and remember we went over this yesterday, I said, well, you might take some damage because you might have to hold a little bit, right? It might pop just above that peak. And that's why those position sizes matter. But if you get in early, that's where the pros like ourselves are going to be, right? Because we don't want to wait to the tippity top. We're going to miss out on all of this run, right?
Mm-hmm.
Starting to click. You see how like 50 million other things in combination will start to help, and we just start putting all of this together, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it makes sense. Thank you, Coach.
Yep.
I keep referring to this Rolodex of data that you have rolling around in your skull.
Yeah.
As you're looking at the chart, it just starts paging, right?
Yes, it does. Like just now, like literally just now, I went, oh, this is coming up on resistance, right? So if you look at this, you're like, ooh, it's above the 200. This is nice. And then I go back and go, no, it's not. Look, see this? This,
Danger.
Yeah, is right here. I'm going to long it. It's above, I'm a real trader. It's above the 200. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Whoa, easy there, killer. See it? But coach says if it's above the 9 and the 21 and the 55 and the EWO, and then I go, what's that? What is that? That's a pothole, right? That's a Michigan pothole. That thing will blow your tire, right? Bend your rim, have you sideways. Yeah, that thing will have you sideways. Be like, oh crap, donkey's in the road. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. So that's the stuff you need to watch for. Look at this. Oh, but it's above the 200 and stop. Look. Danger.
Will Robinson.
That's right.
Morning.
Yep. So put this in here, right? It just gives us a nice little visual cue. And again, though, sure, maybe it pulls back. Maybe it hits the 9. Maybe it hits the 200 again. Maybe it shoots through it. Well, that's fine. Because guess where I want that trade to be, gang? It's going to be up here, right?
Yep.
Because I will have gotten rid of all of this crap, the bodies, the wicks, all of this nonsense. And then I'm ready to run it right up to these major areas. And I'll go back in my chart even farther. Was there any traffic previous day? What was it doing? Why was it doing what it was doing when it got there? How does it look now? Is there any news that can be driving to get through these areas, right? Come on. It's like you got to, this is why scalping is so hard though, right? It's like tick, 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 tick. You got to be firing on all cylinders.
M2K is the same exact thing right now too.
Is it? Okay, thank you.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. And think about it. So right here, we're like, oh yeah, and now you're red. Now you're in a red trade waiting. So if you bought it up here, you're like, this is it. It broke above the 200. Now you're red. Right? It just immediately pulled back. Now you're like, oh, now what's going to happen? And now I'm like, yeah, now you're in a danger zone. Now you have even more of an opportunity for this to pull back. And if you look at your 2-minute EWO indicators, I didn't look at it with GC, but I'm looking at it with SPY. I'm the very top of that regression channel on a downward trend. And I'm trying to go long. See what I'm saying?
No bueno.
Yeah, it's just, these are all the things. But again, constant. Tick, 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 tick. Put it together. Constant. Thinking. Why? What is this? Why is this over here? Stop trying to blindly go in. Because the problem is, and I've talked about this before, the problem with being a scalper is everything looks like a trade. Everything looks like a trade.
It does.
That's so true.
It does. You're like, oh, but these 3 candles.
Right? Just bounce up the 9.
Yeah.
We just
Right?
did it a 4th time.
You're like,
That turns
oh.
into a slippery slope if you're
Yeah.
an expert.
You're like, that one right there, that's a doji candle. That's a sign of indecision, and it's going to reverse. And then pop. Oh, shit. Like, oh, wait, what just happened, right? Like right here. Right? Like, these are, but that's 3 soldiers. We got 3 candles in a row. This should positively go up. And then you're like, oh, but I didn't look over here. Right? And this is like this big old danger, right? Resistance, right? But it says 3 candles. And I know that if, right, on my mouse pad, it shows if it's 3 candles, right? These are soldiers. My mouse pad says that this will definitively go to the upside. Oh,
You're a clown, coach.
Snuffer and snuck-a-tash.
You know what I'm saying, though? And you're like, oh, no. But everything, right? Everything. And the funny thing is if you guys ever watch me and Palm, I call it my dual banjo trading in the morning when I'm with Palm and we're both trading. When it starts to get really stupid and it just like the market has no idea, we will trade an individual candle. Like we'll go, okay, I'm going to trade this area. I'm not exaggerating at all. Right? So again, as a scalper, everything looks like a trade. Because I'll just be like, okay, right? I'm going to trade this candle, and then I'm going to trade this candle. I'm going to trade this candle, right? So just hang in there. Just hang in there.
I kind of feel like you're talking to me, Coach.
Yeah, it's and listen, and it could.
All of us.
All of us.
Pads where we tapped on the wall right now.
Coach, can I ask a question? So,
yeah.
Max, you doing this?
Yes.
If I shoot myself in the foot by looking at my L2 and on my trading view, I'm looking at the volume.
No, you're not. I mean, if it works for you, knock yourself out. Like Mark loves, because Mark and the crew in the morning, right? They love the L2. It's support and resistance. Everybody that's in the room, the L2, this whole thing is just support, right? Which is on this side, and this is resistance. See it? So you'll just see them up here. You'll see resistance levels in here, right? Like what's this? 30, what does it say? 3,900? I can't see it because my damn thing's in the way. Hold on, let me look. What's it say? The wall was at 3,990. Yeah, the wall was right where I said, right? There was 40 sitting there, right?
Yep.
That was resistance. Do I need this to tell me? Nope.
You really don't.
Yeah, I really don't, because I already knew it. It's right here. But now if it's something like a hot stock pick, something where I can, really quickly identify like, hey, somebody's got 10,000 shares sitting right there. Yeah, I can quickly identify it. But are you good enough in here watching GC? I mean, some of them like 20, 40. Most of them are all the same though, right? You don't see like, 500 wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so tiny. Look at it. By the time I'm staring at this to see if something is off by 4, look, do you see anything in here? I don't.
Not to mention the orders you can't see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right. But that's why I really like it for like hot stock picks, right? Or super small micro style stocks. I love it for that. It's beautiful, right?
Ragtag just showed his mouse pads.
Was it exactly? There it is. I knew it. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate you. By the way, look, let's go to the bodies. So realistically, it's up here, but I don't care. You guys get the idea, the concept, right? This is the danger zone, right? So is it still respecting the 9? Yes. Everything's still going great? Yes. Would it be better if I waited till it cleared up here? 1,000,000%. But again, you might be like, but I could have made money off these 3 candles. Okay, go ahead, right? Are you going to go in small and go long? Are you going to go in big and be less time? What kind of trader do you want to be? And you can do both, and both of them are right. They're only right, though, if you can do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people can make 350 trades a day. Brady made his first million in the first 30 days of being here. Never traded a day in his life. Made $1 million with a 25K account, 300 to 350 trades a day, making $30 per trade. And then they'd woof, woof, woof. Some of you can do it and some of you can't. If you're in the camp of I can't, then you shouldn't, right?
And you won't.
Yes. So right here, think about it. If I knew I was coming into a risk zone, I go small, right? I can go small, and then I can have a little bit looser as a stop, and then I can let it work. If it does decide to break out, awesome. But now I know I'm coming up to the ceiling. I take 50%. I protect it. Now if it does knife drop and come back and hits me in the head, right? I'm okay. I got my hard hat on. Right? Ding. I'm okay.
And the wicks on those candles would represent indecision, correct?
Well, that's just where the other side came in and pushed it the other way. Right? So right here, now we're starting to, if this breaks and comes up here, that would be great. Right? And then it'll look really amazing. So right here. So again, what I always like to have if I'm late to the party is I would rather these come back to my 9 so that my buy-in is at a better spot than it just keeps up, up. And then I get in and then it goes bang to the 9. And I'm like, oh, right? How many times have you guys done that? You see a runner like this, you're like, I'm going to get in it now. And then it pulls back to the 9, puts you all the way into the red. And now you're like sweating bullets. Like, I hope this bounces off the 9. Wouldn't you rather do it at the 9? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? We all on the same page?
The majority of my losing trades is FOMO when I see a runner when I watch it form.
Yeah, and that's good though that you're recognizing it, right? So put that in the journal. And
Definitely.
and then put when you entered and what it did, and then maybe that'll help you identify. Remember, the journal is not like, I had 5 contracts. I made $16 after the initial fees. I got in at this exact price and got none of that shit matters. If you look back on that thing in a year and it doesn't make sense, what did you write it today down for? It needs to make sense, right? It's going to be more about emotions. Did I enter it correctly? Did I hold it long enough? Did I follow all the rules? Did I have the right position size? Did I get out when I was supposed to? If not, why? Did I use the shedding technique? If not, why? If I did, was it correct? How many did I do? Was that correct? What could I do better? That's really what we're doing with that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're really trying to. You are trying to get in your own head, believe it or not. That's what the journal is for. You're trying to get into your own head. See these bodies right here?
Both those wicks got in. Yeah, both those wicks were my consolidation zone.
Yep, and you can see it right here. See the bodies? It's always either the bodies or the wicks, right? So the bodies will be the top right here. And then the wicks, technically this would be the bottom. So if I redraw this, hold on. Bottoms and the wicks. See it? That's what it is.
There you go.
Yep. Does that make sense? Right here, bodies. Right here, wicks.
Yep.
Yep.
That's actually perfect that I have drawn out as well. So
yep. Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah. Nice
Thank
job.
you.
Yep.
Would that indicate strength if it breaks through the wicks and then?
It'll indicate it will indicate strength if we get a breakthrough up here, which would be these bodies, which is where it stopped last time. This is why I said we want to actually technically wait till we get up here to go long, right?
Yes.
I mean, that then becomes an A+ setup. Does that make sense? Now we had a little bit room. We had a little bit room, obviously, from here, to here, and that's where you're getting this little bit. But this is, if we put this at exactly where it's supposed to be, there's your bodies, there's your wick. This is the danger zone. I'm just trying to be fast, but get it in here. I need the information out. I need you guys to really be concentrating on the information, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it breaks down out of there and holds,
then I short it. Yep. Then I short it. Yep. Absolutely. Which would be nice too, because then you're going to get a break of the 9, right? Shorting down to the 21, collecting half, right? You see where that came in? That way, if it then does bounce back up to where I bought it under the 9, I'm still secured. Then if it pulls back again, I can add again, and now I'm full load back down, and then I can take half. Do you see how that works? It's like ding, 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 right? Yeah, when you get really good, you're going to be living in those a lot of times in the half. You'll buy 10, take 5. So you'll see me with a 5 on, right? Buy 10, I take 5. I add 5, I take 5. I add 5, I take 5. I get out of all of it. Start over again. 10. Collect half. So I sell it for 5. Goes in my favor, or it comes back to where I was originally. I add again because that was my original trade. Now I'm full loaded again. Now it comes back down. Boom, I take 5. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, out. Make sense?
That's
Hey,
what I've
Coach,
been
what
practicing
gets
since
me
I learned
is
it from you.
sorry. Hey, Coach, what
Yeah.
gets me is like where it's at right now. I'll
Yep.
typically jump in thinking I can long it because it's right off the 9.
Yep.
And then I usually get burned and it just keeps on falling.
Yep. And that's so if that happens, right? So we want it now. If you look at this, you see where this wick was? So my stop has to be just below that, right? So if I'm looking at, if I'm buying here, my stop is going to be here. That gives me a little bit room to wick through the 9. And I don't need to come all the way down to this damn 21, but I'm also going to cover the spot that was here previous, right? So it'll look like this. Let me do it now. What is this? GC main? I don't want to do it with that. Let's go MGC. It'll be the exact same, right? It's the exact same thing, just the smaller version of it. See it here? So if I'm going to buy one here, take this off. 1, buy. I'm buying at the 9. Now, if I look here, there's the bottom of that wick. I'm going to put my stop right just below it. It will look like this. See that? Now remember, if we looked at it just like we did over on the other one, my drawing would go here to here. This goes down to the wick. This is what it looks like. This needs to be down a little bit. Right down to that wick. There you go. There's the trade. See it? So you can do that, but you better know where you're supposed to be stopping, and that's the big part, right? It's like, well, I don't know where. Yeah, well, this is showing us, isn't it? Now, what is my risk? My risk was what? It was $15. Okay, so if you're going really big and you can't afford this move, that's not the trade for you, Chief, right? Because think about it. If I got my stop right here, like, oh, just below the 9, this isn't the trade. You can already see it got wicked right here. It's just waiting to take your money, right? So you got to let this work. And the problem is your stops will be just so damn tight inside of this little peanut range. You're like, I don't know, I get stopped out. Well, yeah, because this is the 9, and coming off the 9, it can go wick, longer wick, and still be on the 9, right?
Yep. And the 9 be steady getting up.
Yeah, and over time, yeah, that's right, because the momentum, right, is going in its favor. This 9 will just continue to climb. So here's what you're looking for. This will continue to climb. So over time, now your original entry will be way under the 9, and now you're sitting real pretty, and the farther it goes, way under. Look at that. There's your move to the upside. You see it now?
Yeah.
Yep. But
how did you know it was going to go all the way up?
Now, honestly, I didn't, but we traded off the 9, which is what we trade in here, right? Yep. And we had the right stop. Now I protect my trade. Now we're at the ceiling. You already know this is the ceiling. So if I had 2, I'd take half. If it breaks through, I add half. Make sense? This is the ceiling, remember? Right off these bodies. If it goes through here, this is where I would add. Right?
And now it's lunch.
And now I added. And look, now we're making more money. Does that make sense? It got to where we wanted. Remember the A+ setup that we wanted?
Yep.
Up in that area. Also notice the second it got up there, volume came in, taking half. The reason I did that is because it's stalling out.
I took my little one contract at $28.
Nice. I'll take the other one. Yeah, I think I made, I don't know. What did I make, you guys? I didn't see it. $60? I don't know.
Close to, yeah. I think you and I got in pretty close to each other.
So do you guys see what I'm saying? And since now we're in an A+ setup, right? And this one I would just let run till the cows come home, and I would have my stop, right? Or you could have just left where we were, because this is a great spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now it could come back and retest. Now, if this comes back and retest, guess where it's going to retest? Right there. Right there. Right where we had it, right where it stopped, and then as soon as it got through and I said this is an A+, what happened to the volume? Did you guys see the volume spike when we broke through?
Yeah. Right up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's because the people watching American Dream Trading right now are starting to get really good. They know where to buy. Where would the stop loss be? Just below the 9, partner, right? And that's only because this 9 has moved up. Normally, I would have said right just below this, but because my 9 is also right here, I could use this as my stop too, right? So here's the retest. Look at this. This was the pop, retest. This one I would add again, right? Collect, add, collect, add, collect, add. Breaks through, add. Make sense? Okay, great. Notice we added on the 9 and we're back up again, right? And then it stalls out, and then it stalls out up here. I take half. Then it comes back to retest, I add. Then it comes back up here and it breaks through, I add. Make sense?
Coach, you gotta look at J-Dog's comment.
What do you say? Oh, J-Dog, I love your face, man.
Love you too, brother.
Yeah. Would have preferred buying closer to the 9. Yeah, I mean, that's whatever. Listen, whatever your preference is, however you want to do it. But again, if you guys are going to place the entry, know what your risk is, know where to actually place the stop, know why you're playing. Look at, there it goes. Look at this.
Oh, that was my M2K trade.
Look at that. You guys see why we have them stops? Do you understand now?
Yeah.
It's a bleeder.
Yes, and look at it. Now look at what this did. This barely got out of our danger zone before the knife drop. See it? And that's why we take and we add. We take and we add. We take and we add. Breaks through, we get stopped out. This is how you stay ahead of everything. Now let's look for this trade. Now this is what, GC? Let me pull this up on my indicators. Gold futures. Oh, this is the top of a band.
Mm-hmm.
This is exciting, Coach. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Starting to see it, and it's getting really exciting.
That's nice, right?
Yeah.
There's your 21. Right? Here's your 21. This is support. If it breaks through support, I'm going to short it. Now we've got two choices. Remember, this is actually moving to the upside. But if I look at my 2-minute EWO indicators, we're right on the top of that channel on a full downside momentum. So I have two choices. I long it here off the 21, which is support, or I wait for it to come down here to short it. Right? If this is support, what do we do on support, everybody in the room?
False.
That's right.
False.
Yep. Call or longs. Yep. Until it tells us otherwise. Now remember, this is my danger channel. Okay, so I'd be really cool in here, right? And look how long ago we drew this. And remember when I put this up here, the market looked like this. And I said, hold on a minute there, killer. Remember, I said, what about this crap? Remember, out of nowhere, didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And now we're getting the stall here. This is why, though, every time before you click buy, look left. What was over there? What do I got to worry about, right?
We talk about developing trading plans with entry exits, trying to get people to look at the neighborhood and read the room before they enter.
Yeah, and it should always be before you click buy, look left. It's the biggest, I'm telling you, it's the biggest thing you can do. Because you want to know what's coming up or what was, right? History likes to repeat itself type of thing. So if history was jammed up here, most likely it's going to be jammed up here. If it gets a pop through here, I'm going to go ahead and take it, right? It's like when traffic clears. As soon as traffic clears, you'll get another big spike of volume, and I'm going to take it. Just like down here. As soon as it clears through all this traffic area, if it can't hold and the sellers come in, right, I'm going to be a part of it. Whew. And notice, and this is off of GC, this is like the slowest molasses.
Well, this is the afternoon too.
Right.
Ugh.
This is turtle.
Yikes.
You guys remember, I'm used to trading 9:30 to 10, right? This is awesome. This is like trading Apple. This is beautiful. This is good
Does Apple
stuff.
move this slow? I thought Apple
Oh
moved
no,
a
Apple's a
little faster.
turtle. Oh my gosh. That's what's great about it. This is what I like about it for everybody. We want it to be slow. The slower the better, man. You don't want to jump onto a big bike. You want to get on the little ones, right? You want a 50cc before you get on a 750. You know what I'm saying?
I 100% agree
Yeah.
with that, Coach.
Yes.
You
Nice.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might not be flashy.
Right.
It might be like I got in off the 21 and bam, I took profit. And,
Right. I'm up $1 million.
you know what I'm saying?
And then tomorrow I'm down $3 million.
Yep.
Ralph was so excited for me this morning. I told him I got into a swing trade on NQ last night.
Yep.
And he's like, "You did what?"
I saw it. You had your stop at VWAP.
Yep, above VWAP.
I'm
just above a
always,
double
man,
top.
listen to me. I'm always watching. I'm always observing. I always know what the hell's
Yeah.
going on.
Lurking in the background.
It's my
That's
job.
all I do. I'm not a scalper, man. Less is more. I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you.
agree. Get in because every time, and that's the other thing you need to worry about. Every time you click buy is a risk.
Yeah.
Every time you click buy, it can go against you. It's so much easier. Like I said, right? I could concentrate on 1 to 5 trades a day. If you took 1 to 5 trades a day and your maximum risk was X amount, what is the maximum you can lose in a day? And that's how you do it. 150 a day, 5 trades, $30 a trade. That's the maximum I can lose. $30 with 5 trades. I hit that number. I'm out. See you tomorrow. Now I'm going to go listen to the coach. Now I'm going to go, learn from Ralph. Now I'm going to go see what Doug's up to and learn. Right now I'm going to go tune into Mark and his afternoon program, but I'm not trading. I did my 5 trades. Does that make sense? This is how we control the damage.
Yep.
Risk
100%.
management.
What was it? How many years was it, Coach? 1 to 3% on, what was it, $1,000 account or something like that? Was 15 years it would take to blow the account?
Oh yeah, if you follow, I think it's 21 years, but if something ridiculous, yes. If you follow my rules, and it doesn't matter what size account, it could be $100 account. If you followed my rules, which is a loss of 1 to 3% per day, and if you have 2 red trading days in a row, you have to take 30 days off. Yeah, it would take, I think it's 16 years for you to blow your entire account if you followed my guidelines. 16 plus years for you to lose your account. So if you're like, oh, I just blew up a $500 account, that ain't 16 years. I've only been live for 3. Oh, I've blown my account 4 times. How's that possible if you're following my rules? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been doing this for 63 years. I've been here 3 years. It's impossible for you to blow your account that much. That's why it's here, though. The risk management. Yeah. The rules are risk management. Every one of my rules is controlling your losses. It's not making money. Now, you could technically say let the runners run, but in the same sentence, it says stop out the losers, right? Every rule I have, don't lose more than 1 to 3%. Stop losses on each and every trade. If you have 2 red trading days in a row, right, go ahead and take the next month off. Go in with small position sizes. This allows the runners to run and stop out the losers. Journal each and every trade. Use a paper trading account while you are in training. Does anywhere on there say, this rule will make you a $1 million?
I'll tell you what it doesn't say. It doesn't say YOLO 5 contracts or anything.
It really doesn't. Yeah, none of that is in there. It is me trying to prolong so you can learn the right way and then make some bucket loads of freaking ridiculous amounts of cash. That's what we're doing in here, gang. Appreciate you. Okay, real quick. If you guys want to join us, go to americandreamtrading.com. Click join the community. You can join us for free for a week. Free for a week. Otherwise, my Discord community, by the way, is free forever. I've got flashcards, games, how-tos, or how-to videos, stock terminology, candlesticks, patterns, all sorts of stuff in that free area. Check it out. It's absolutely free. Otherwise, again, try out the free 1 week membership. See what we've got. Listen, if you don't like it, bail out. I want to start you on your journey. And I sure the hell would rather it started here with a reputable company that's been around for a long time, an actual corporation with real people, real employees, a real help desk, here all the time to help provide real support with a live open microphone so you can get real questions and answers all day long, right? This is where I would rather you start. Might not be flashy. It might not be some pretty girl drawing some lines and you hope it moves 50 10% here or there or whatever the hell they're out here doing, right? My uncles, grandfather's uncles, roommates, former nephews taught me how to draw a line. I don't know any of that bullshit. Stick around. See what we're doing. Join us. It's free, for crying out loud. I can't afford it. It's free. Yeah, but I got bills to pay. Free. Well, I got to get some new tires next week. Free. You understand? It's called free. Free your mind. Do you have any suggestions for penny stocks to start with? Absolutely, Kate. Join the premium. We talk about the hot stock picks, penny stocks every single morning, and we give it to you every single morning before the bell rings. Literally every single morning before the bell rings, we're doing that, right?
It's that Hawkeye and those things at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. If you're a VIP or a diamond member, 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. training. If you're a diamond member, you get by the way, did you guys see the diamond sale I was doing so that I can try to, yeah, she's not in here. I'm trying to get 10% of all proceeds today. 10% is going to go to one of our members so we can help her not lose her house. This is why I put all these stupid deals out there. This is why I put literally everything out there. This is why I doubled everything. Did you guys see that I had diamond lifetime memberships for $3,500 right now? Posted that earlier. 10% of that is going to go towards one of our members. Buy all of them. Buy a ton of them. Give them away. Gift them. Right? Buy a VIP membership for $2,500. We'll give you VIP gold. Right? And I'm going to take 10% of that and give it away. Seriously, go buy it all up. Go buy a mentorship with me. Go buy 2 hours, I'll give you 2. Buy 5, I'll give you 5. Buy 10, I'll give you 10. Buy 20, I'll give you 20. That's $120,000 value for free. Go over there, sign up, do the things. Let's raise a ton of money. Let's raise the roof, baby. Let's raise the roof.
Fired up.
Fired up. Now look at what, while I was talking, look at what GC did here. You see this level? Broke through the level. This is where I said I would short it, remember? Isn't this where I said I would short it?
Yep. It is.
There's your half candle rule. Remember, any long 1 minute candle, watch for it to try to retrace at least 50%. It's typical. It tries to take a breath.
Break and hold the resistance level.
Yep, that's right. So now if it cannot break back through where it just came, this is gone, right?
Yep.
And remember, you guys remember our danger zone? We did that before this sucker got here, remember? We all did this live before it got here, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yep, danger.
And when it start to fall, guess what's going to happen? 2 minute Devo signal.
Yeah, they're really.
Was it kicking off?
Yep, absolutely. Well, listen, I'm going to take off. I appreciate all of you being here. Go buy all the things. Seriously, go buy the stuff. I'm going to throw a ton of money over there. We're going to help her out. If I can't raise it this way, I'm just going to try to do it the old-fashioned way where I'm going to be like, hey, open your wallets. Right now, I'm trying to do it like, hey, you want a ton of stuff for free? And then we'll help her? Or do you just want to open your wallets and you ain't getting shit? Get the difference? Right. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to give you stuff to do the things instead of just open your wallet. Because we're going to pass around a hat if this doesn't work out. Right? I'm going to drive to your house with a hat. Oh, shit. Coach is knocking. Right? It's bill collector. Right? You guys are going to be jumping down behind the couch and shit. I'm not here. Coach, I'm not here.
Blanchard.
Yeah. I'm not. Don't answer the phone, honey. Don't answer the doorbell. Don't answer the phone. Coach is right outside. Love your faces. I appreciate all of you. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to my military members. Thank you to all my first responders. I got to get out of here. My throat is killing me. This is a lot for me to do this much in a single session a day. Hopefully, did anybody learn anything today?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All week, it's been a one-on-one.
All the time, Coach.
When it's slow like this, it's awesome.
Thank you. Can you guys
Sir,
believe?
thanks, Coach.
You're very welcome. Can you guys remember? I used to do this 4 a.m. to like 6 or 7 at night. I did this every day for like the first year and a half.
Yes, sir.
I remember that.
Oh my gosh. I remember before Ralph, before there was a pre-market crew, it was me. It was, you know what I mean? I'd look around and be like, where's everybody at? Like there's so much
all day.
Yeah, there's so much money to be made.
Now,
Everybody's like,
look
what?
at how many people are around?
Yeah, right. Before it was cool, man. Now it's cool to be in there at 4 a.m.
When I used to watch you back a few years ago, yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be like Ralph said, you'd be live for hours.
Oh, the whole time. Yeah,
Hours and
I never
hours.
left.
Yeah.
My wife would bring me lunch and then dinner.
Yep,
We'd all-
everything.
yeah. I used to work out. Remember, I'd work out behind us because I didn't
Yep.
leave. Like, I never left. It
didn't
wasn't
want-
like
you didn't want to leave. Yep.
No, it wasn't like I'm going to take an hour off. I'll be back. Nope, it was go, 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 baby.
You had a subscriber too. I think he had a food delivery company or something.
Yeah,
And you would get-
absolutely.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. He used to deliver the food and we'd give him free advertisement. I'd be like, here we go, getting the food again, right?
Smash meals. I think
Smash
it was
meals.
called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's so, man, it's quite, what a wild and amazing ride. It's been a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. The 3 years, it's been a lot of fun. We've done so many cool things in here together. It's been awesome. Then I got a frozen shoulder, right? Then I couldn't do anything. And there goes the working out. Then I got fat. And then I was like, okay, I can't do that anymore. I started to get really huge. And now I was like, okay, it's got to be all diet because my arm is blown out. Remember that?
And you were, and Coach, you were burning through people like data. Remember that?
Yeah.
You weren't taking any shit.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
he's
Like,
out.
nope, you're
He's
gone. Yep. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Well, I caught him begging our members after he was trying to say he was a millionaire, and we found out it was all fake. So I pulled all that. And then he started asking my millionaires for money behind the scenes. And then he went behind our back and he was trying to create this on his own. So the whole stuff that he was trying to do from us, he started to try to create his own American Dream Trading. Right. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah, I
kid, you
remember
gotta
that.
go. Like, what are you doing over here? Right. Had him and a bunch of ass clowns we had to boot off the face of the planet. Like, all you turds can go. Fling! Bye-bye. Ding! I still, listen, I've only had to ban like 3 people. I'm not kidding. In the 3 years. One of them still asks me every day, Coach, can I come back? Everything's cool now, right? Coach, can I? Hell no, you can't come back. I don't play that game, right? No. I don't do liars, cheaters, and thieves. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with a lot of stuff. I can deal with the human side of things. You lie to me, you're out. You steal from me, you're sure the hell gone. You cheat and do something weird, right? You're freaking gone. I had a moderator that was in this room with us. One of my favorite people. I had to kick his ass off the planet after I made him freaking millions of dollars. Because guess what? Scammer Flim Flammer was pulling. He was trying to take my people during my time.
That's crazy.
Pling! Bye. Notice you never saw this person ever again. Whose name shall never be mentioned and got removed from the archives. Bye. Pling! Right? Still sends me messages.
I think I have a really good idea who it is.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna keep that
If you think
He who's
really,
got the name, right?
If you think real hard, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about.
And they're also trying to teach stuff that you weren't teaching. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, just all sorts of stupid BS, and yeah, I mean it's just dumb. I don't have time for drama, gang. I'm here to help you guys out. Now the beauty of it is because I've ran my own companies and been around, right? I've been around. When I see it coming, I just smoke your soul and you won't be a part of anything. And now you can go flounder about with nothing. Bye. See ya. All right, listen, I got to go. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you anybody who bought a membership, a mentorship, something. Like I said, if I can't raise the money, banging on doors and doing the things, we'll open up some sort of GoFundMe. We'll try to do something because no matter what, one of our own is hurting. I mean, I already gave her a diamond. Before that, I gave her a VIP. Before that, like I try to do all the things for the people to help them to get to where they need. But sometimes you just need a little extra help. Look at what we did for Nana and look at how her entire world has changed. Yep. Right?
Yes, sir.
Think about
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yeah, myself and American Dream Trading, we were able to give her, I think it was almost $14,000, completely 180 reversed her life, and now look at her. Right now she's taking trips. Now she's got retirement accounts. Now she is, you know what I mean? Like we can do what we can do. Some people it'll help, some people it won't. But it's not up to us. This is God's plan or whatever you believe in. It's not mine. I'm just going to do what I can do when I can do it. When I see a need, you bet your ass it's time to take care of business. So I will be knocking on the doors, beating the drums, doing the things that I need to do. I'm over here in the help desk tickets. Hey, would you like to do this? Hey, would you like to do that? I'm going to email people. Hey, would you like to buy this? Right, we're going to do this and read all the things. All my moderators can already see the money starting to tick up. Tick, 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 tick. We're building and building and building. We're going to help this person. Right, I think already so far, I think I've already raised over $2,000 for this person. She has no idea this money's coming. Right, we will get there. We always get there. I've never not met a goal. Yeah, I don't play around. We will get there. This person will be fine. We will make sure it happens. Or I swear, Jesus, you know I love you. I swear I'm coming to all your houses and I'm going to be like, hey, got $5? Right?
Piece of candy.
Yeah. I'll be like, look, put it in the hat. It's going to a member. Come on. Right? Come on. Put it in there. Don't be cheap. Come on, you got it. Let's go, right? Skip that DoorDash. I know it's going to cost you $70 to get 3 tacos. Come on, right here. All right, listen. Appreciate everybody. God bless. I'm out. See you.
Coach.
Thank you.
Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Appreciate everybody.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate